And now I have with me here Chef Gold, right? And she's here for the very first time. Chef Gold, how are you doing this morning?
I'm fine, thank you.
Are you shy?
No.
Oh, you're just nice looking, generally. Okay, so welcome to the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen. In here we have fun and like cook stuff, right? So tell me, what have you prepared, or what are you preparing for us today?
Okay, today I'm making semi-ripe plantain porridge.
Okay.
And on the table we have the ingredients we are going to be using. First off, we have our semi-ripe plantain, some tomatoes, yellow scotch bonnet, red scotch bonnet pepper, some smoked fish. Actually, this is smoked Titus fish, and right there is smoked panla fish, according to our local language. We have some onions, palm oil. Then right here we have scent leaf, pumpkin leaf. Local language, ugu. Local gewaya.
Yeah.
Then we have our crayfish, seasoning cubes, salt, and some extra spices.
Okay, nice. All right, this is a one-pot dish, right? And it doesn't take time. It's actually straight to the point. And of course, it's plantain. So I mean, we love plantain, so we are definitely interested in this one. So now let me ask you this question. So now you spoke about Titus fish and panla fish. What is the difference?
It's just the species.
Yeah, like what does it do? What different flavor does it add a different flavor to the food?
Yeah, the panla fish, the flavor it gives is kind of way back to 1980s when our great grandmother cooks, and you get that vibe. And this also, it gives some very nice flavor. You like when you munch on it, you'll be like, wow, this is something good to eat.
Okay, so now can you quickly run us through the process of making this particular dish?
Yeah, sure. Okay. First off, we are going to start off by heating our oil. We introduce our onions, stir fry, then introduce our tomato. We're actually going to blend this. Okay, so we're blending that. Yeah. So after introducing that, we still let it simmer for a while. Then introduce our spices. Allow it to still fry for a while. Add some water quantity that will be enough to cook the plantain. Then after that, once we get it to boiling point, we introduce the plantain. Allow it to cook till well done. Then add our fish, our scent leaf, and our pumpkin leaf.
Okay, of course we'll have to slice.
Yeah, we're going to wash it and slice it.
Okay, and that's about it. So it's actually easy, a very easy meal for you to make on this Monday morning when you actually have a whole lot to do. And of course, because it's plantain, it's healthy. And of course, we have leaves in also adding extra nutrition to that. So now, where do we start off? Where do we want to start? Okay.
We'll start off by washing our hands, covering my hair, using my hair.
We'll start with the cosmetics first. So that's good. So get to doing that. It's actually good to actually cover your hair while you're cooking, right? Tell us why.
It's to avoid particles of your hair going into the food you're making, because that is not healthy, and some people have allergies to some dirt in their food. So that's to avoid that.
All right. Nice. Okay, so while you prep, can you quickly run us on what introduced you to cooking, and what is it about cooking you actually enjoy so much?
Okay. Actually, I got motivated to cook after I got married.
Okay.
You know, as this new wife, you want to always make your husband happy. You want to give him sweet meals. So that was my motivation. Although before then, I was running some cooking classes. Then I decided to add this cooking business to what I do. To get extra income.
Nice. So, I mean, you're satisfying your husband on one end, you're making money on the other end.
My money.
What else could we possibly ask for? Okay, Chef, we're going to leave you to literally get into all of this, right? Hopefully, by the time we get back to the kitchen, we have a whole lot more happening in here. So, guys, it's Wake Up Nigeria. Keep on watching. We'll go on a quick break now. We'll be right back. Anyways, we're back to the kitchen, and we're still here making our half-ripe plantain porridge, right? And of course, we have Chef Gold still here with us. And yes, so our palm oil went into the pan first, and now our onion is following it. All right, and we're literally just allow that simmer for a bit before we add our blended tomato. So we have to actually blend this, but we'll do that behind the scenes so we don't buzz you with all that noise. But I mean, so far, we've actually washed and peeled our plantain. So our plantain looks fresh and nice. This plantain is not, this is scam. This plantain is ripe. It's not half ripe. It's fully ripe. But yeah, we even like it better that way. And of course, we've washed and cut our ugu as well. And she was definitely cutting the scent leaf at that point. So, I mean, I don't think there's any I mean, we have a little...
No, it's just the...
It's just this side. We need to blend, and then we're actually good to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so... I mean, how many minutes do we need to leave that on the fire?
This is still like 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Okay, you can keep on cutting this. I mean, because we need to make sure that our meal gets ready before the show is over. But then again, I mean, great. Great, great. So how's it been, though, the cooking scene, especially now with the way things are, price-wise in the markets? How do you manage and cope with all of that?
We just have to cope because actually it's not easy, but... You know, I feel for my customers most times, so I still try to review my price in a way where it's going to be win-win for both the customer and myself. I don't need to run on a loss, and I still need to deliver value. So if there's any need for me to review my prices, I do that. If there's no need, I still maintain the previous price, then still make sure I give value. So that is... what I'm out for.
Amazing. So now, as a person that runs a business, now a cooking business, what would you say is top priority for you? Of course, making money is important, but like, as regards preparation of your meals, what would you say is priority?
Value.
Okay.
Giving value to my customers.
By value, how do you mean?
Like, you spend thousands to order for a meal, it won't be nice for you not to get back value for what you ordered for. So that is what I always make sure of, that once you are paying a dime for what you are ordering from me, I make sure I give back, value back to you.
Give back to you. That's actually really good because, I mean, Nigeria, I know a lot of people actually have that. Everybody's thinking about making profit for themselves and not even considering the person spending all that money. But, I mean, I like your spirit. I think that's actually amazing. Keep on doing the great work you're doing. And, I mean... the sky is only your starting point, as they say it. Okay, so now she's actually slicing the plantain. Well, actually, I'd love to see that. We're actually doing that in tiny cubes. And, of course, we'll sit down when we get back, all right?
We're in the kitchen, ladies. What have you guys prepared already?
Yes, we have, of course. So Chef Gold has literally been hard at work here putting together this delicious-looking plantain porridge, right? And we'd like for you to try it and tell us exactly what you think about it. Is that fine?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we're moving it.
So interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you, Chef Gold.
That's how she always makes it.
Thank you. I love the name, by the way, Chef
Gold.
It's looking beautiful.
Yeah.
I can see the vegetables and the fish. I saw the fish. One more bite.
Uno momento, she says. Listen, Mike is not happy with you. You're eating our food and you didn't bring cake.
It's really nice. I like the fact that it has vegetables, so it's not just you eating plantain. And the fish, bread it all together. So
it's beautiful. It's grand.
Amazing.